almost every single Monde Gourmand perfume that they've ever come out with, and it is my favorite affordable perfume house. I'm gonna do a super quick rapid review of everything that's available on their website right now. Angel Soir is like the ultimate girly pink perfume. It's fruity and sweet with some like marshmallow notes. Frais Foueté is straight up like a strawberry milkshake. It is so good, very edible. Rose chocolate, I actually bought a backup of because I loved it so much, but it's straight up rose and white chocolate, super addictive. Ex Macaron Rose or Rosé, I'm not sure. I honestly didn't really care for this one. This one smells super soapy to me. You like that and this would be good for you, but I never reach for this one. Coco Mystere. Obviously it's like a dark warm coconut, but it kind of has like a Coca-Cola vibe to it almost, and I think it's from the ginger. I give props to this one because I do think it's unique. Faux Blue is definitely a more masculine scent to me. It's citrusy and fresh from the lemon, but it's also a little bit powdery from the violet. I think it's one of their most unique ones. It's a unisex gourmand coffee fragrance. The main notes in this one for me are obviously the coffee, but there's rose, tonka, dark chocolate, and I almost feel it has like hint of oud even though it's not listed. That's kind of the feel I get from this. The Grade Cotton is pure cotton candy and spun sugar. The matcha is a super bright and fresh tea type of scent. There's a hint of florals, but I definitely get like a citrusy vibe from this. Pistachio Brulee, another gourmand. This is a lighter gourmand. You get the pistachio, but then it's like a whipped vanilla, so kind of a nutty vanilla. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe on their website they call this citron glacé. I think this is just like a pure citrusy scent. It's supposed to be a little sweet. I don't really find it to be that sweet. I find it a lot more fresh than sweet. Consider their cleanest scent in their collection. Think of like clean, crisp, white t-shirt. It's citrusy and kind of reminds me of fresh linen. Confetti Doré, one of my favorites right now. It's like straight up birthday cake. Like think into biting the cake part of a cake and not just the frosting. Super sweet and gourmand. This would layer with so many of their other fragrances. Pumpkin Creme is back out for fall, and this smells like pumpkin pie, pumpkin bread. It's just like a fall spice fragrance, exactly what you would expect. Speaking of fall fragrances, I would actually prefer this one. It's a little more creamy. It smells like a hot cup of chai milk. It's a touch sweeter and a little bit less spice, so I would lean towards this. Pêche de la Suze, probably a top 3 for me right now. It starts out as like a candied peach, but dries down to a warm caramelized peach dessert. Vanille is a really pretty simple vanilla. I actually don't think this lasts super long, so I would actually prefer Confetti Doré because it is still vanilla. This one to me smells like a super fresh shampoo or soap, like you just walked out of the shower. Pretty much just a soft, fruity fragrance that's really easy to wear. El Bebe has always been one of my biggest compliment getters from them, and I do think that it's one of the longest lasting. Perfect balance of some warmth, some florals, some sweetness, a touch of fruitiness, kind of like honeyed florals is kind of how I like to put it. Lait de Coco, I love how it smells. It's just a pure, milky, sweet coconut, but I do have to reapply because this one fades fairly quickly. Clementine fragrance straight up smells like a little cutie. Honestly, there's a hint of florals, but it's pretty much just citrusy.